hate this. There's one camera that I hate, and now there's 3 of them. And a specialty light.
Yeah. All right.
3, 2, 1.
3. One more. 1, 2. One more. 1, 2. Got it.
Maggie London. So this dress is probably about...
It's sold out now.
Oh, it's sold out.
Yeah.
It probably was, but Maggie London does a really nice quality dress.
Yeah.
For
Range from like
200?
70 to 200.
Yeah, $7,200
They have sales all the time.
all the time. Nice stretch. All right, so what are we going to do? I guess you'll come in the office and we'll talk about stuff. I have to go to today. I have Pilates. I think. Bye, you guys. Have a nice day. I have Pilates today, and I was going to try to slip in and get a cuticle cleanup. And somebody's coming for an interview. Who's coming over?
He's on to Colbert tonight.
Yes, I'm on the Stephen Colbert, his late show tonight. A couple of our crew members said that they'll see me later on tonight, so I guess that's what they do. They moonlight. Nothing wrong with that. I can't remember where. Bye, Brendan.
See ya.
See you later. I can't remember. It's all coming together. I mean,
This one's brand new.
it is.
This one is brand new.
That's a good one.
This is the one I took apart.
Is it? To make the wig cap
Bigger.
bigger.
So
You have to put more hair into it.
she
too?
wanted to adjust the size of a wig. The fact that we have in-house customization, done. So what I did was I took all the hair off the previous wig, made a new one, done by a sewing machine, super clean. But my fave is
That's my favorite too.
Luxe Unit for Wendy Williams Hunter.
I love initials and personalization.
Yeah.
I don't care whether it's for a $3 pair of underwear or what. No, there's something about personalization.
Yeah.
Initials.
You feel special.
You do feel special. Like, remember when Laverne on Laverne and Shirley, she would always wear the L?
Uh-huh.
And you don't realize when you get older that you like a little initial.
We have stamping on everything we wear, everybody else's brand, whether it's on the inside, the outside. And so if you're going to get something made for you, why not have your own stamping?
Right.
Yeah.
Why not? So, how long did it take you to take this wig apart?
Oh, to take the wig apart, it's probably like an hour.
And then to put it back together?
To put it back together is about an hour because it's done on a sewing machine.
But you had to put more hair into it to make sense of it.
No, it was the same hair. I took it apart and I left it and I laid it as it was on the wig. So the bottom got laid down as the bottom.
Yeah.
The middle got laid down as the middle. But what
Gotcha.
I'll still have to do is reshape it. Yeah.
Well, good luck. Wig talk. Wig talk with Robin. So, here's what's going on. Bahar Taktashian was here, and she had the most luxurious products. I love them. What is this? And these are... no, these are no beauty products. Different stuff. Oh my gosh, the moisturization of it all. Diamond Select Crystals. So did you have a nice weekend? I did. Very relaxing. I can't wait for spring. I can't wait for spring. I did pottery though this weekend, which that was relaxing. I'm working on a new project. I went to pottery. I told you I go to a guy's house, to his basement. It sounds creepy, but that's where he's got, everything set up. Everything is set up there. And I take a private lesson, which I like. I've lost patience with learning in a classroom on the same pace as other people. I would rather, have my own pottery guy. He's lovely. He's married. His husband works on Saturday mornings, though, so his husband wasn't there. Do we have any Ask Wendy's?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect, Tristan. Tristan, do you watch sports? Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah, it was great.
Really does
Really.
sound like it was an
It was
exciting
a very,
game.
very exciting game.
Did you cook?
Beef stew. Before I broke the oven, and after I cleaned up the dishwasher, which flooded the kitchen twice.
Okay, Nutty Professor. How do you break the oven? How does that happen?
I did the self-clean, and it overheated, and so the thermal fuse blew, so now the oven's locked, and I can't use the oven.
Why don't you just use Easy Off?
That would have been, I should have called you before
Yeah, because I've done that self-clean thing, and you know what? The Easy Off is just better.
Just as good.
It's easy. It's just as good. Ugh. So now you're forced to have takeout because your oven doesn't work.
Correct.
Perfect.
Hopefully it'll be fixed tonight.
And the dishwasher flooded?
There's a crack in the seal. I think I have to replace it.
Did the water leak out to any place where maybe there's a carpeting that starts?
No, it's all tile.
Okay.
Sure.
Here's Tia, and Tia says, hey, Mrs. Hunter, how you doing? I'm a 30-something woman with 2 divorces under my belt. I've been with my present significant other for over a year. He wants to get married, but I feel like I've been there, done that. He is... New York Magazine is coming at 12:30. I was trying to think for an interview. Wait. He wants to get married, but I feel like I've been there, done that. He's 36 and never been married. I really want him to see me as a wife without the paperwork. He says he does, but he still thinks, or excuse me, he still wants the paperwork. What do I do? That's a pickle. You've been married twice. You have kids? You've got to tell me that. Like, if you don't have kids, then why not just grab his hand and take a chance and get married? Again. If you have children, my answer might be different, and also depending on how old the children are and everything. I understand what he means. There are some people that need that piece of paper. They need that to solidify. Oh gosh, I've been talking to one of my girlfriends about whether she stays or goes in her marriage. I don't tell her, I just sit there and listen. That was also part of my weekend. Oh, the crying, the crying, the crying. You try to hold your tongue unless you hear an actual question be asked, and the whole time she never asked me a question, so all I was a sounding board. She was telling me I'm the only person that knows exactly, how bad it is. And, we all need that outlet. So I happen to have been near my phone when it rang. And away she goes. 3 hours later. Yeah, if you don't ask a question, I'm not going to answer you. But you did ask a question. What do you do? Two divorces under your belt. You've been with this boyfriend for over a year. He wants to get married. You feel like you've been there. He's 36, never been married. This is hard. So I would need more information pertaining to your entire situation. Because you say you're 30-something. Does that mean you're 39 or does that mean you're 31? There is a difference. Do you have children? If so, how many children do you have? Did you have children from both of your ex-husbands? How complicated is the scenario if you were to get married? Does he have children? You left out a lot of information. Tia, get back to me. Garciella E. Says, Wendy, please tell me where you purchased that fabulous flamingo on your desk. I don't recall. I think I went to I Googled flamingos. Honestly, I wanted a flamingo because in a weird way, what animal are you? What animal are you? Long legs, large breasts, in a secret compartment. I Googled flamingos. That's where I got it. Thank you. Sorcerer, Sora, it's not sorcerer, that's not how it's spelled. Sasora says, Dear Wendy, I really need your help. I'm 23 years old and a master's student in Paris, originally from Morocco. I'm married to the love of my life. I love my husband so much and care about him, but I also love my studies and would like to continue with a PhD or stay in Europe and work for a bit. I know I won't have better opportunities if I go back home, but I can't keep this long distance marriage going strong for long. I know without a great career, and if I don't take advantage of the opportunities offered to me, I will be sad and unhappy, and no matter how much love I have in my life, I'll still be sad. Wendy, what should I do? You need a divorce. This is why I say don't get married young. I mean, this is what I would advise if someone were to ask me. But you didn't ask, so you did. And now you're stuck in the pickle that is the very, very reasoning. Sasara. And I'm not getting at you, dear. I'm just, talking. I'm talking to you and a lot of young people, men and women, who marriage at 23 is just not the business anymore. This is not the 1950s, especially for a woman. You know why we got married when we were 23 back in the olden days? Because there were no opportunities afforded to us. Every once in a while, one of us would escape the clutches of a man and become a school teacher or, something like that. But now we can be nuclear physicists. We can do anything that we want as women. And we don't need a man's home to tidy up. Sorry, dear. She's asking me what should she do. And I'm telling you, you need a divorce in the name of your career and peacefulness. Please, I hope you don't have kids. It doesn't sound like you have kids. I know you love your husband. She loves him. She loves the daylights out of him. But she wants to finish her PhD or her master's and eventually go for her PhD. And she's from Morocco, but she lives in Paris, and she wants to do her education, career. It sucks being a girl sometimes. Some are so trained to bat our eyes and fall in love and give it all up in the name of love. And others are fierce about going after their career and then miss out on love. There's got to be a common medium. It's so difficult to find. So a shout out to all the career gals watching, and a shout out to all of the students, the 20-something young men and young women watching. Nothing wrong with falling in love, but just don't have paperwork with it. Not in your 20s, honey. Not in your 20s. The 20s are for zipping it and doing it and making lots of mistakes, working a job in your career, hopefully, and then you get fired, but then you learn that lesson, so there'll be no firing you when you get to your 30s. Things like that. Anyway, chickadees, I'm going to change. I'll see you tonight on the TV if you happen to be up. Oh, I'm not so good at being interviewed. I'm much better at talking with you, controlling the microphone. But, alas, if I want to promote the show,
It'll be fun.
I gotta go to Colbert.
Have you met him before?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it's your first time.
I don't know. I still can't believe that, our show is, I still don't believe that we're on TV with a show important enough to go on other people's show. You know what I mean? Like, that's always funny to me. And you almost forget, like, I just acted so cavalier about it. I asked you, where am I going tonight? Who am I, a big shot? No. I forgot, but I like being in the mix, I'm going to Colbert. I'm going to Kimmel. I'm going to Fallon. I'm going to bed. right after so I can wake up early and put on another good Wendy show and keep this train moving. Oh, I have a little, Jackie, is that you? Hi. Do you want to come in just a moment? Not right now. All right. I love you for watching the after show. See you next time.